Hello everyone and welcome back. It is finally time. New DLC for Total War Warhammer 2 dropped. Wood Elf vs. Skaven. Um, and it kind of feels almost like two DLCs in one. The amount of FLC content, especially if you have the Realm of the Wood Elves DLC, is just incredible. So this episode, really quick, we're going to go over the two DLC lords, the FLC lord, and some of the cool things about each of them. And then we are going to start a Sisters of Twilight Vortex campaign. But I just kind of wanted to go over the content really quick in case you are unaware of anything. So we'll go over the FLC first. So this is if you own the Realm of the Wood Elves, you get Drycha. So her story, really quick. Um, she was a Briar Maven and Briar Maiden, and she was in the same grove as Coadil. Coadil was one of the ancients like Durthu, and Morgur attacked her tree. I think it's called the Tree of Woes now, I believe. I forget. I'd have to look. But anyway, Morgur, right here, his blood corrupted Coadil to the point where it drove him insane, and his blood completely destroyed the tree, her sacred tree. So it's like the Oak of Ages. Each grove in Athelorn has a giant magical tree that they have to protect. So that got destroyed. It really pissed her off because she thought, well, the beastmen are coming in here because they want to kill the wood elves. So she hates wood elves. Her thing is she has forest spirits. So she's the only character in the game that can get forest spirits. So she gets, I think it's wolves, bats, spiders, a few other really cool things. I think she can recruit manticores if I'm not mistaken. But she also gets malevolent tree spirits. So I believe the malevolence gives frenzy. Yes. So if you see, so malevolent frenzy. So that's a super nice bonus. And as you can probably tell, she's not conducive to playing with elves. She has increased upkeep for elf units, but decreased upkeep for dryad, treekin, and treeman units. And all of her elf units are glamored, so it does make them expendable, so you can just use them as meat shields, but it does lower their effectiveness in combat, which kind of stinks. And as you can see here, she buffs her dryad units, so she's very much so a tree / nature spirit focused faction. Next, we'll go over my main man for the Skaven next, because this is the lord I've been waiting for the Skaven. By far my favorite faction, Clan Molder, and Throt the Unclean. He is the master mutator of Clan Molder. That's his claim to fame. He has the Flesh Laboratory. It allows you to purchase and then place upon your units different mutations. Once they become too mutated, they can degrade in battle, they can explode, they have lower casualty replenishment rate, all sorts of different stuff, but you can continue to up this chain and get better and better upgrades for your units, so it's really cool. And he is all about the monsters, being of Hell Pit, right? Master Mutator, so wolf rats, rat ogres, brood horrors, and Hell Pit abominations, all reduced upkeep and all upgraded armor. And he seems like he's going to be really fun to play. I'm not going to play him through a campaign. I'll probably just play on my own, but probably I definitely will. I don't know why I said probably, but he's a fun character. His whole thing was he he went into the Chaos Wastes and he came back. He was the one that created the Hell Pit abomination. He went into the Chaos Wastes, found this. I forget what the creature was, but he basically got this giant worm out of the Chaos Waste, brought it back to Hell Pit, and tortured it and strapped a bunch of rat parts on it until it was the Hell Pit Abomination. So he's nice. He's a nice guy, is what I'm saying. And then
The sanctity
here we
of
go.
life,
The Sisters
the
of Twilight.
thrill of bloodshed.
They are amazing. I am so happy they got them in the game. This leads to so many possibilities for Tzeentch units, and it's just nice to see that they were able to give the community what they wanted. They knew people wanted Sisters of Twilight, and here they are. They are two lords in one. They're never apart, so they're always on a mount. So you start on their Great Eagle, and then you can unlock Keith and Har through a quest battle, which hopefully we'll do in our Vortex campaign. Keith and Har is their dragon. And what's really cool is once you get the dragon, you can ride one or the other. You don't have to ride the dragon. You can go back to riding the eagle, and you can summon either the eagle or the dragon into combat, depending on whichever you want as their mount. We will probably keep Keith and Har as the mount when we play, because you get an extra Dragon Breath attack when you use them as the Sisters of Twilight's mount. So let's see what they have. They have the Forge of Daith, which we will look at that more when we're in game. That's very self-explanatory, so it's not much to explain there. Ammunition plus 10% for all armies. That's super nice. Being Wood Elves, obviously, we're going to be very ranged focused. And this is incredible. We'll show you in game. The Hawk Riders have... So all 24 units have an Arrow of Kurnos, and they can use it twice every single battle. It's you'll see, it's ridiculous. And then the Lord effects for their army, they get reduced upkeep for missile units, and plus melee attack and charge bonus for flying units. As you can see here, another thing that they changed for Mortal Empires, obviously Vortex doesn't have the traditional Chaos Invasion. You can turn into Chaos Invasion off, you can leave it regular, you get it on hard, very hard, or legendary. So that's pretty cool too. Now the Chaos Invasion is toggleable like the battle difficulty and campaign difficulty. But let's now... one more thing about the Sisters of Twilight. They are said to be descended of Ariel. Ariel is the queen of the Wood Elves, and we should be able to find her in our Vortex campaign fairly quickly. And she's an incredible character, by the way. Legendary lore, or legendary hero character. She's awesome, and I'm really glad they're starting to do more legendary heroes. There's so many characters in this universe that the legendary heroes need to happen, because like legendary lords are cool, but not being able to bring any other characters with your lords kind of stinks sometimes. But anyway, they are two halves of the same soul split apart. So Arahan is the white-haired one, and she's very violent and dangerous, and Nyestra is she's very peaceful, level-headed, calm, pacifist, and their lore is that they speak with Ariel's voice, so like that's why they're the heralds of Ariel, is they speak with her authority, and you cannot just kill one. If you kill one of the sisters, unless you kill the other one in pretty quick order, they will both come back. So it's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I believe they have something. I forget what it is. I haven't really played much, to be honest. So I mean, I'm going in this as almost as blind as you are. But from what I understand, they have some type of regeneration ability. Anyway, I just wanted to catch you guys up on all of the new stuff, and we'll go over the new Wood Elf stuff as we're playing. But it suffice to say, you actually are rewarded for playing tall and defensive as Wood Elves now, for the most part. I have noticed. I did do a little bit of one playthrough, and you definitely got some bonuses for spreading out, but then you get punished really hard when everybody starts declaring war on you. So, anyway, thanks so much for listening to my rambly intro, and I hope to catch you guys on the next one. All right, bye.